This is what I made for dinner tonight. If you want to know how to make it, just watch the video. And if you don't, I don't know. To start our pasta sauce, I've got a 12-ounce container of these gorgeous tomatoes on the vine, and we're actually gonna head to the stove. Adding my washed and dried tomatoes to my pan, a couple of tablespoons of olive oil, a little bit of salt. We're gonna let these cook down. Okay, back over at the counter, I've got 1 shallot and some fresh garlic. I'm gonna get a discard bowl. My strainer for the tomatoes will work. Finally chop the shallot and the garlic. And don't worry, I'll be writing out the full written recipe. Don't worry. I'm gonna go ahead and add my garlic to this little heart bowl because I love garlic, if you couldn't already tell. Checking back in on the tomatoes. That's exactly how you want them to look, nice and mushy. There are tons of different variations of pasta sauces that I make. This is just how I'm making this tonight. I'm gonna take the cherry tomatoes and add them into the blender with all of the juices that are in there. Pouring that over a sieve. Just want to get all of the skins and any seeds out. That should be all that's left behind. All right, now we need to set up for chicken cutlets. I'm gonna kind of make them into little chicken fingers though, because my kids prefer them that way. Pretty standard, we gotta get the trio together. Starting off with some seasoned breadcrumbs. Mine are plain, we're gonna season them ourselves. I'd say about a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, teaspoon of garlic powder. I also would be adding Romano cheese if I could find Romano cheese. What's going on with the Romano cheese? I'd love to know. About a tablespoon of dried parsley. Next plate, we're just going in with some flour. And last but not least, we're gonna need eggs. I'm using about 1.5 pounds of chicken, so I'm gonna be using about 4 eggs. What? Come on. Before we start getting the chicken cutlets all ready, I'm gonna preheat my olive oil. You don't need much. You need like 1/4 cup to 1/3 cup of olive oil to do like a shallow fry. I'm actually gonna cut my chicken this way and then we're gonna flatten them a little bit. Now you could always go back into the eggs and go for a double coating of the breadcrumb, but it's Monday night. It's not Sunday dinner. We're just trying to get the job done. So we're gonna go with a single coat. Cooking the chicken on both sides until golden brown. Gorgeous. A little bit of salt on top of the cooked chicken. Thank you later. Add in your pasta, get that going. Let's get the sauce going. It's gonna go really quickly to my olive oil, adding in my shallot. It's been a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and add my garlic in. And also to whoever did this, whoever put the tomato paste in one of these and not in a can, I just want you to know that we love you. Once it looks like this, we're gonna add in our tomato paste. Tomato paste is nice and fried. I'm gonna go ahead and add in our fresh tomatoes. A little bit of heavy cream to thin it out. Add a little bit of salt and pepper, and you could do some red pepper flakes as well. Add your pasta and continue cooking for a couple more minutes just to let the sauce get into the pasta. Top the pasta with basil and Romano cheese if you can find it, and that's dinner.